Good morning, Stampin' friends. Hey, everyone, it's Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen. I'm live here in my studio. So, hey, everyone. Feels like it has been a little while since I've been live with you guys. So, if you are on, come on in and say good morning. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I have a super, super fun class that I want to share with you. Thank you so much, Tina. It is always fun to come home, but there's always so much work waiting for you. So I've been unpacking orders. I came home Monday night, had a class Tuesday morning, got my hair done Tuesday afternoon, had a class Tuesday night, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I can't get caught up. I have a bunch of classes I have to prep and plan for. But I'm going to take a minute and we're going to do some stamping today. So are you guys ready to have some stamping fun with the More Than Autumn bundle I'm going to use today? So I thought I had it, but I don't. Let me find it here. It's in this catalog, and it is right here on page 49. So I got this bundle, and I didn't really do a whole lot with it. And fall is flying by. Christmas is coming. The holidays are like next week, right? So I was like, let's get this one out and do a little fun with it. So it is in the holiday mini catalog, which the time is running out. Have you guys gotten all the goodies you wanted from this catalog yet? Just when you think it's safe to go back in the water, those of us who are demonstrators had a pre-order start yesterday. So we have Celebration coming, we have a brand new mini catalog, and we have new online exclusives coming, and they are amazing, you guys. I say it every time, but they really, really are. I've been sitting here trying to place my pre-order and I don't know what to get. There's just too many. The papers. Oh my gosh, the papers. Wait till you see the paper from the new mini. So quick reminders as we're flying through this month and heading into the holidays. The 12 weeks of Christmas is still going on. This is exclusively for those on my email list. I think we are on week 10. I feel like. So if you have not received any of the 12 weeks or you're missing them, let me know. Put it in the comments and tell me if you have missed any of the 12 weeks of Christmas, and I will get them to you because we are almost, maybe it's week 11 this week. Today's Wednesday. So I bet Friday is week 11, and I think we end next week on Black Friday. I'm pretty sure. So for the last 12 weeks, these four ladies have been sending you free tutorials by email every single Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern time. They should be in your inbox. So if you're missing any, hit me up and let me know. And Betsy and I actually were hanging out the other weekend and talking about maybe what we want to do with the 12 weeks next year and see if we want to change it up. And if you guys enjoy it, if you would like it a little different, if you would like it outside of Christmas, do you enjoy getting free tutorials every single week? So yeah, let us know what your feedback is. And before we get rolling here, I also want to make sure you guys know that I am doing my very own Black Friday sale. I know many of you guys are going to be out shopping. Some of you might be sleeping. Some of you may be heading out at midnight on Thanksgiving night to go get your Black Friday shopping. But I am going to sell all my stash of my exclusive, or not exclusive, inclusive, inclusive, on my inclusive kits. Oh my gosh, words are hard this morning. So, oh, hey, Tina and Lori. Rosemary, you're finally catching. That's awesome. I love it. Corinne is here. Kay is here. Fantastic. So happy to have you guys on. So, my kit sale is my stash. All of my inclusive kits I'm going to have on sale, 10% or more, kicking it off. And it's just my stash. So some of them are long gone. You might not be able to get them anymore. Some of them may be current, but I've got to make some room. I have a big pile up, and I take them to my retreats, but I got to get some room because I have all this new stuff that's coming. So rut row, time to clean out the craft closet. Now, this sale will actually be happening through my mailing list. So I'm going to mail you a link that has all of the kits, pictures of them, how many I have, and the price. So you want to make sure that you are on my mailing list. And that way you don't have to be live watching a sale, because I know some of you guys are busy. You might be shopping. You might have family in. You might be recovering. Like I know the deal. So I'm just going to send this link out and you can check it out when you want want. So what'll happen is you'll be able to shop. You can click the kits and it will reserve them. Then I will get a hold of you and we'll talk about shipping, because the kits all come in these cute little boxes, and the boxes are wonderful. In fact, we're using them to start packing up some like shoebox type Christmas gifts for kids. These are just the perfect size to do something like that, like a little busy box, things like that. So I can send the box if you like, but if you take them out of the box, it does take away a lot of the bulk, and shipping could be a lot less, and I could put more into a box or into a mailing packet. So any questions about that, let me know, but look in your email, 12:01 Eastern time on Friday. You will get the link with all of my kits. Now, speaking of kits, do you guys love kits? Have you been using kits? Have you checked out this new kit? Many of you had asked about this kit because we gave a sneak peek of it during our, was it during World Card Making Day, I believe? A lot of you got to see this particular kit called Nature's Paintings, and it comes with gorgeous watercolor pencils. It comes with a water painter, so you'll fill that up with water. This is like a high level technique class, and we're going to see some more of these kits happening. Because many of us who have been around for a long time, we're avid stampers, we've been doing crafts, we kind of think the kits are a little simplistic, and that's what they are. They're tending to be towards quick, easy, new people, that kind of thing. So they're going to start having some more technique type things. So, hey, Colleen, hey, Denise, I'm so glad you guys are on. So this is a really cool like coloring pad. Look at that. It's already printed and it is on special watercolor paper, and that's all it is. There's no what do I want to say? There's no stamps, there's no ink, there's no project, but this. And so you'll be able to color these, and then you can cut them and create your own cards, add your sentiment, your cardstock, all that good stuff. So you have, how many designs do we have? Does it tell me here? Contains supplies for 24 projects. And it is, Corinne just asked the colors. Daffodil Delight, Pumpkin Pie, Flirty Flamingo, Red Berry Burst, Early Espresso, Garden Green, and Coastal Cabana. Okay, so those are your watercolor pencils. And hey, Joan, that was a great question, Corinne. Then, of course, here are some instructions, right? But you can color, like this is where your creativity just starts to flow, my friends. So you can practice, right? Here's all your black and white images. Okay, and so it looks like we've got some Christmas. There's some poinsettias, some poppies. There's fall. There's the world. Are these whirlybirds? Is that what they are? Or maybe that's mistletoe. I don't know. You guys probably know way better than I do. I don't know what all of these flowers are. Peonies, maybe magnolias. I don't know. Oh, what are those? Can you see? Do we need some more light in here? Quiz time. Nope, that's not helping at all. All right, we're going to do a quiz. So if you tell me what these are, I feel like maybe that's a magnolia, but I'm not a flower person. I think you get 2 of each one. And the reason why I'm saying it's a magnolia is because, oh, helicopters. Yeah, same thing. Whirlybirds, helicopters. So that's from a tree. What tree? Maple trees. It's like it's babies, right? These, I don't know what these are. Bluebells, maybe. Colleen says magnolia. Okay. I'm thinking there's a stamp set that we have. That's what makes me think that. There was a stamp set that we had that very much looks like this. And so I'm feeling like that's definitely magnolia. And then we've got these, which kind of look like maybe lilies of the valley or blueberries. Could be. So we got 2 of them. These I know are poppies. Do know that. And I know these things because of the stamps. These look like the little puffy dandelions, right? From when the dandelions go to seed. lots of leaf there, greeneries. One of these things, don't know what that is, but you know, almost reminds me of thistle. Peony is the first. Magnolia is the second. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. All right. Yep. I'm feeling it. Magnolia, peony. Oh, yes. We've got some flower people. How about this one? Does anyone know what this one is? It reminds me of thistle, like the purple thistles. Then we've got these. Sunflowers, yeah. Acorns. Those are the whirlybird things that I wasn't sure. Helicopters, whirlybirds. And then I think that's for sure poinsettias because we got the holly, definitely a poinsettia. So lots of fun in that kit. It is available now. It is called Nature's Painting. One of you is probably going to ask me what the cost is, and I don't know. I'm feeling $25, but if there's a demonstrator on here or someone that can quick look it up, you can let me know. I'm feeling it's like a $25 value. Now there's another one that I'm super, super excited about. Can't wait for this one. Oh, the thistle is dogwood. Oh, let's look at this. I love that you guys know flowers. After the thistle, oh, okay, dogwood. That would make sense for sure. Somebody said maybe artichoke, and yeah, that looks, I don't know what an artichoke looks like. You know, when it's like growing, you know, because I eat it before it gets to that, right? Put that in some good dip. So I was hoping that would help Colleen to see it kind of up close. Of course, it's not colored because I just got it. But here's the other one that was released. And this one, I cannot wait. Corinne thinks it's 25. Teresa says, yes, Nature's Painting is 25. And I think this one is 25 as well. This one is the layered landscapes. So if y'all loved the Happy House Plants, which I totally do, I created the Happy House Plants framed art, and it is over at my Little Yellow House, our craft retreat house. And I've sold a couple of the kits because I have them in the living room on our television stand. So this is the new one called Layered Landscapes. Now, the Happy House Plants, I felt like coordinated very well together in a grouping of 4, but this one totally would not have to be in a grouping of 4. So I'm going to create these, and then I'm going to put these at my Little Yellow retreat house as well. And I'm going to have them in each bedroom. So each bedroom would have like a different landscape. So it's just basically lots of cutouts and lots of layering. So the one thing that I want to make sure you guys know about, we have the instructions always. And when your instructions come, you guys, they have a ruler on the side. Now you don't maybe not need the ruler for this one. This is a no stamping one, just basically assembling as a framed art piece. But Christmas is coming. Wouldn't this make a super cute gift? Whether it's in 4 or you have 4 gifts to give now. 1 gift with 4 pieces or 4 different gifts. So there is always a ruler, which is super, super cool. And the other thing is there is supposed to be, am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm dying. All right. On the back side of your kits, you're always going to find QR codes. So you can scan the QR code with your smartphone and a video will come up. So if you are stuck on the instructions or anything like that, do the code and you'll get a video tutorial. So I love that, making it super easy for our new stamping friends. So here are the frames. I think this feels 6 by 6, but maybe it's 7 by 7. I know the Happy House Plants is 6 by 6. So does it tell me? But you've got all these pieces here. So let's check out these pieces. Oh, we got foam dots. That's, oh Lord, help me. Oh, my guts just fell out. We can't have that. We can't have our guts out. Okay, so I just opened this, so I'm making quite a mess. But you can kind of see how you're going to do lots of layers. Already kind of laser cut how it's going to go together. There's a mountain here. Oh my gosh, isn't that just beautiful? That's so pretty. And then I'm thinking look at that. And then it's going to be like super, super 3D because you've got all of these little foamies. So you've got foamy sheets, you've got some glue dots, and then you're just going to really, really layer that, layer those scenes and create some gorgeous landscapes. I love that. And I'm pretty sure this one's 25 as well. So check them out. These are my own personal ones, so these are not part of my sale, but everything else that I have will be. All right, so we've chatted enough, have we not? Are you guys still hanging on with me, or have you all left? Stop talking, lady. Hey, I got one more thing, and then I swear I'm going to stamp. So you guys know how hard I work and how closely I work with Sweet Grace Ministries for families who are dealing with infant loss and miscarriage. I challenged y'all to do a Christmas card. Like, we were so low on Christmas cards, and y'all came through. We had well over 1,000 Christmas cards came in the last couple of weeks, and so are getting ready to go out. In the meantime, I had worked with Nick Magnuson at Unity Stamps to create a Thinking of You at Christmas stamp, which works perfectly with our Sweet Grace families. And y'all stepped up. You bought the heck out of that stamp. So Nick had sent me the prototype initially so that I could get crack-a-lackin', but he also sent me another one. So I have 2 of these, and I don't need 2 of these, so I'm giving it away today. So if anyone would like to have the Thinking of You at Christmas stamp that we created with Sweet Grace in mind, just comment Prize Patrol below, and I will send this off. Now, you will have to put it on your own stamp, or sorry, your own block. But there it is. I have my own, and so I don't need 2 of them. So I'm going to give this one away to somebody. Then Nick and I are going to work into next year with trying to create some other stamps that would have Sweet Grace in mind and make me an affiliate. So if you guys purchase the stamps through my affiliate link, then I'm going to get a portion of the sale, and that can get donated to Sweet Grace, because we're trying to do Thinking of You on Mother's Day, Thinking of You on Father's Day, that type of thing. So, all right, now we can get stamping. So get ready. I did a little bit of cutting first because I don't want you to have to wait a long time. Okay, so we're going to start off here with a bit of Lost Lagoon for our card base. We have a piece of basic white, and we need to do a little bit of scoring. So I do have this. Is a class we did yesterday in person with my local friends. We got together and did this class. Now, this class is available via tutorial. So this is going to be my new offer, especially starting in the new year when we have some new changes coming to Stampin' Up. Any purchase that you have through me during the month of November, you are going to get this tutorial for absolutely free. So if you have a purchase, let me get my banner here so that you guys can see it. Just head over to my online store. You can place your order. You're going to use that host code below, and I will send you a free tutorial for the More Than Autumn class that we're doing today. So we're going to take this piece of white, which is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and we're going to put it in my simply scored, or any type of scoring works just fine. But I'm going to start at 1/2 inch, and I'm going to do a score at every 1/8 of an inch 13 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So actually, if you are at home and you were not wanting to count along, you will go from 1/2 inch to 2 inches. So start at 1/2, end at 2, and do every 1/8 inch. That gives you 13 scores in there. Can you see them? So it kind of starts to look like the ribbing from your coffee sleeve, Know what I mean? So it's just adding a little dimension and depth. Super, super, super easy. So let's fold our card base in half. And then we're going to do some stamping. So ahead of time, I stamped my mug, my coffee cup, and I don't know, should we have whipped cream? I'm not a whipped person, so I didn't have whipped cream. I just have a little cinnamon stick. but we could add some whip on there. So what do you guys think? Should we have like a pumpkin latte with some whip, or should we have it whip free and try and save on the calories? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? All right, so let's add a little Lost Lagoon, and we have got, this is our project. I just don't have enough. I just don't. Can I go higher? I don't know. There's our project. All right, so we're going to do Fall in Lost Lagoon and Hello in Pecan Pie. We're using all of the pies today. We have got pumpkin pie, we have got peach pie, we have got crumb cake, we have got pecan pie, all the pies, all the sweets. Oh, you think we should have some whip? Well, we can do that. We can whip it. We can whip it, y'all. All right, so let's do, let me get some whip. There we go. It's right there. And memento, shall we? Yeah, let's do a memento. We're on the fly. We're creating a little bit different. So there's that, our whipped cream. And I'm going to take a bit of our linen thread. I've got 4 projects. Oh, goodness. Y'all love the whip, huh? Fat-free whip or full-on whip? I don't do coffee. So I know, gasp. I can hear you guys gasping. I never drink coffee. I mean, not even ever. You can add all the sugar and the flavor and the whip you want. I just don't. I can't. I love the smell. I just can't drink the coffee. Now, the farmer is a big coffee drinker. Not the fancy coffees, but he likes his coffee with like two creams and a sugar. I think he usually does. But I know plenty of my friends who are coffee lovers. Love their coffee and all the fancy pants stuff. Now, you give me a chai, I'm all in. Teresa, oh, Colleen doesn't do coffee. Teresa doesn't do coffee. So do you like a warm drink? Do you have a beverage that you like in the fall or winter? Nice and warm? All right, let's get out a little bit of Pool Party here, and we're going to add some Pool Party Dark. Do some quick coloring. This is definitely some sort of pumpkin something, either pumpkin chai, which is my love, maybe pumpkin latte. And this is Pool Party that we're using on this one. Little bit of, this is actually peach pie. So let's do that. That'll work perfectly. That works as a pumpkin, but that's fine. So we'll add a little bit there for our cute little pumpkin and some crumb cake just for color here on the lid. And then I thought I had pecan pie. Let me grab that. Because I think our cinnamon stick definitely needs to be a little bit darker. Crumb cake would work too, yeah. It's a little trickier once they're already cut out. Okay, so we've got that. Now, for the whip, I'm kind of feeling like it needs some color. I did it black here. Hot tea, spiced tea. I'm with you, Linda. Drink hot chocolate or tea. No coffee for Lori. Oh my gosh, the coffee drinkers are not on. Corinne, a little in the winter. But yeah, I mean, Chris, so the farmer's name is Chris. I just said his real name just in case you didn't ever know that. He has to have coffee like first thing in the morning. Like he has got to have his routine. I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to take this light light pecan pie. And maybe we've got just a little bit of like some drizzle on there just for a little pop of color. Because I'm feeling like the black and white is just kind of blah. Okay, then I'm going to grab a blender. Actually, it's called a color lifter. And I'm going to just bleed that a little bit. Maybe that's some caramel on top. Little bit of drizzle, a little bit of whip, a little bit of drizzle. All right, now there is a die for this. But I feel like I'm not going to go dig it out because I'm not exactly sure where my stamp set is at the moment. So, fussy cutting the whip. My favorite winter drink, which I really have to be very careful, is pumpkin spice chai from the Big Oak Cafe. So some of you guys are in my town. You know that we have a butcher shop and they have a cafe on there. And so I really love their pumpkin spice chai, but it's like so not good for you. It's got a lot of sugar. And of course, I like to have it with milk instead of water. So yeah, that's like a special, a special little treat. So I think I'm going to try some glue dots here. I'm going to come down just a bit because I can't see your comments. There's Tina. She's a coffee drinker. All right. So let's add a glue dot for our cinnamon stick. Oh, first of all, let's see how this is going to fit. All right, we're going to have the cinnamon stick go this way. There we go. And then I'm going to do a little bit of adhesive here to hold the whip. How's our whip want to go? Let's go behind. Oh, that looks yummy, doesn't it, you guys? Very warm and refreshing. Now, let's add that on with some dimensionals. Looks like all I'm down to is like these little mini ones, but that's okay. We're going to use them. Use them up. All righty. So, I know fall is kind of going away. We're losing fall and heading quickly into winter, but I think it's in the 60s here today. So it's not really feeling very fall-ish or winter-ish, I guess. I'm not complaining, not at all, but it just has not been real cold. Now, I think maybe towards the end of the week, we're supposed to get cold. So how's the weather where you guys are? We have sun and we have it still being a little bit warm. We just got back from Utah and we had 60-degree days and we had an 16-degree day. So we went south and then we came back to Salt Lake. So we kind of had a little bit of everything. Now, these cute little leaves, look at our cute, I love that with the whip. There's the difference. But yeah, good choice, you guys. I love it having that little bit of whipped cream. So these cute little leaves here are part of the set. So let's get some of these baby dimensionals on them. And we'll add them to our card. Add them to our card. And then I better get moving along here because we got some more cards to make. Okie doke. So a couple little falling leaves here. Super, super cute. And then we'll need to add some gems, which I can do at the end. But isn't that a cute one? 60s, 40s, and 30s. Well, you're getting a little bit of it all. Little bit of it all. All right, so there is card number 1. And can you see the cute little texture that embossing or that scoring creates? So fun. So fun. Oh, holy cow, Joan, a bomb cyclone. That does not sound good. Rain and heavy winds, Rosemary's in Hanover, snowing for Lori. I would like some snow. I'm not going to lie. We had snow in Utah, and the farmer and I actually even got to go ski for a day. He did 2 days. I only did 1 day. But it was fun because I don't have to live in it. All right, card number 1. Card number 2, we've got a bit of peach pie here. So peach pie and then pumpkin pie. I told you we were using all the pies. We're getting ready for celebrating what's coming, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is next week. Holy, how did that happen? So we're using a little latte designer series paper. Kind of works perfectly with this stamp set. So we're going to do some linen thread around here. And then, where's my card? Maybe you want to see the card. Here it is. Hopefully you can see it okay because I have them kind of tucked in my sleeves to protect them. There we go. All right. Oh, Lori, you're so cute. Lori says, am I cooking for Thanksgiving? Honey, I never cook. That's a farmer job. Actually, we are by ourselves for Thanksgiving for the first time. This is really weird. I think we officially became empty nesters, like officially. So Junior moved out yesterday. And so he is not coming home for Thanksgiving. And then my daughter won't be home till the weekend. And I said, I think we're officially, we had children out of the house, but he was in school. And so I feel like if they're still in college, like they haven't really left you, they might not be coming home, but they are still living in your house. His address was here. So he was here for a year and a half and worked on our farm. And he has decided that he is ready to spread his wings and try elsewhere. And so he moved yesterday. And so the farmer and I are actually, I think, officially empty nesting, that we have 2 children out of the house with 2 separate addresses. And we will be by ourselves for Thanksgiving. So our anniversary is Saturday. And so we were kind of thinking maybe we would have Thanksgiving as we might do like surf and turf and not official. But yes, I don't cook. He is the cook. I will clean up. I will help make sides if I need to. But yeah, he is the cooker in our house, which God bless, because I can cook. I just don't like to. And then Thanksgiving will be on Saturday when my sister and her family are home and my daughter is here. So, all right, we're going to switch gears to this baby. So I have pumpkin already cut out, and I'm going to use this glue tool here. Some of you all probably have it. I am not an affiliate. I don't have any skin in the game when it comes to this glue gun, but let me tell you, my girls at retreat started using it, and I was like, sign me up, sisters. I am loving it. So I'm going to add my pumpkin here. And I'll tell you what my problem let me tell you what my problem is. Are you ready for some therapy? My problem is fine tip glue and I from Stampin' Up, we don't get along. We don't get along well at all. And I have thrown away a couple fine tip glues in frustration and anger. Green glue and I do get along, but I find that sometimes with something like this pumpkin, it's still a little bit thick and I get the glops, right? You get too much. I'm not having great control. So when these girls were using this fancy little glue thing, I was like, get me one of those because I'm digging it. And so I really am very, very happy with it. Now it does come, your mom loves it too. It's from My Sweet Petunia. And the key is that little silicone stopper inside there. So when you're not using it, make sure that you have it stored like that. And that little stopper keeps the glue tip open. This is the lid. So when you're done, you just take the lid off, which they gave you a little perfect. Colleen, yes, perfect for arthritis, because you now have this instead of the squeeze, right? And then sometimes you squeeze too hard. So my sweet petunia, they were checking it out at class yesterday. I think it looks like it's sold out. It does come with their glue, and it's a full big bottle of glue. But then there is an empty bottle with a bigger nozzle. And so you could put your green glue in that. And that's what a lot of my stampers do, is they take that one with the bigger nozzle. This little nozzle is very, very thin. And I think the green glue is too thick and people will struggle. And I have heard that. So you perhaps want to fill the extra bottle with your green glue. And I do love green glue. I ain't lying. I do love it. But all right, so what I'm doing now is coloring in my pie. Yum. And I'm going to add some crumb cake for the crust. This is when I wish these blends were scratch and sniff. Wouldn't that be awesome? Scratch and sniff Stampin' blends. This is the light one. All right. Okay, so we've got that. Then we have a little bit of whipped cream here. We've got our circle, and then I have that tiny, tiny little hello. And we're just going to stamp that here. Hello, pumpkin, get it? Oh, fine tip glue with green glue. Oh, like combining them together, like in the same bottle. That would, I don't know how that would work. I'm going to notch this edge just a tiny little bit, add our pie with some dimensionals. And I promise we'll get moving a little bit faster here. I'm just like extra chatty today because I haven't seen you guys for so very long. I feel like it's been a minute. All right, there's our pie. Let's add our hello here with a little dot. And then we can add our whipped cream. And I'm going to do that with a little glue dot here. This reminds me of the little poop emoji, but it's white, so it might be like a ghost poop. There we go. This is sticking out and I don't like that, so I'm going to get rid of it. Hello, pumpkin. Yay. All right, couple dimensionals on here. And these itty bitties. All righty. There we go. And a bow. And I got 2 more cards. So hopefully you guys are hanging out with me and ready to do 2 more cards. The gems that I used on my projects are the adhesive back swirl dots. They are the ones that are an online exclusive with the latte. So the paper and the coffee bundle, all that good stuff. Those are the dots that I used. Good idea to grocery shop today, Joan, because I bet next week it's going to be crazy in the stores. Okay, next one is definitely a little bit different. So this is actually our card. This is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then I have this piece of white that we're going to fold in half. So sometimes it's fun just to change things up a little bit and do your cards a little bit differently than you normally do. So here again is that designer series paper. I love this paper, the latte. Super, super fun. And that is an online exclusive, so you won't find it in the catalogs. It's just online. Now, does that mean you can't buy it through your demonstrator? Absolutely not. You can still purchase it the way you normally do, but it just isn't housed in a catalog anywhere. So we're adding a piece of our DSP right here on that white. And then this is actually going to be the card. So it's on the front. Okay, so it'll open just like that, just to be a little bit different. I have a circle. Here's what we're doing. So we've got DSP from cut with a 2 3/8 circle punch. And then we've got hot cocoa. So we've got our cup, we've got some marshmallows, and we've got that little cute peppermint straw. And this is also cut from Christmas labels is the one I used for this one. So we're going to put this calls for in Lost Lagoon, and then hot cocoa in, there it is, pecan pie. So I think this would be super, super cute if you made a little pouch. So I just have a card, but if you made this like a pouch, and then you could put your little hot chocolate packet in there, and you could have this super cute little saying on the front. I think that would be a really great gift, like at Christmas time or a table favor, bus driver gifts, Sunday school, all the good things, you know, that you need, like a cute little, treat or a little gift for somebody. So I'm going to do pool party this time. I did Lost Lagoon first, but we're going to color this one like we did the last one with some pool party. And this little teeny heart is a stamp in the kit as well, or in the bundle as well. So the heart and the pumpkin, there's a gingerbread man, all kinds of little things you can put on your doctor up your little coffee sleeve. Super, super cute. Yeah, these are the things I think of after I create the project, right, Tina? I was like, oh, I should have done this. But instead I was just, you know, I'm like, I'm making cards. I'm making cards. Then once you're done, you're like, oh, wouldn't that be a cute hot chocolate pouch? Yes, it would. So I'm giving you the idea. You can thank me later. We're going to have a little peppermint straw here. Okay, so glue dots, I think I'm going to do. Nah, a little bit of adhesive here for our marshmallow world in the winter. I should not sing, but it has been 24 hours of Christmas since Halloween on the radio station. So Christmas is in the brain. They do a good job. They definitely have brainwashed me, and I have been listening to it. Just yesterday during class, I like to have a little bit of music play. Do you guys like music? Do you listen? What do you listen to when you craft? When you're in your craft area, what are you doing? Do you have nothing? Do you have music? Do you have TV? I would like TV, but I just don't have it. There we go. Now tie ourselves a little bit of a bow. If I had TV in here, I probably would get like way less done, I have a feeling. Podcasts. I have not gotten into podcasts yet, Lori. My kids are telling me I need to. But it's just not one thing that I've done. I have a lot of friends that do books on tape. Or, you know, audio. I guess they're called audio books now. Woo, did I ever get old really, really quick? Oh my God. Books on tape. You are an old lady, you nut. All right, so there's our cute little card. So wouldn't that be cute? You could do a little Starby gift card in there, because you could do coffee. This calls for coffee. Put a little gift card in there, or do that little pouch idea with some hot cocoa. Super fun. All right, we got one more. Kind of staying on the same thing. Pandora, I do listen to Spotify too, Amy. I will do that sometimes. Music on the TV, that's a good idea. Music on the TV. The furniture likes watching it. Oh my God, Pat, that's hilarious. Yes, your couch really enjoys watching the TV since you're that's so funny. All right, again, kind of the same thing. We just have a card front here and using some more of that cutie DSP. Then we have a long skinny piece and we're going to fold that in half. So this is actually our card that goes on the front. And I'm going to add that to a piece of pecan pie. There we go. We can add this to our card base now. We're coming down the wire, friends. So lots of you guys like music. Same. I don't want it to be silent. Like I need to have some sort of music. All right, now we have this little coffee cup, and this is out of the paper. The only thing is no dies, so this is a fussy fuss on our little coffee cup. So we do have to put on our special eyes and do a little bit of hand cutting here. There's our card. Oh, yeah, you can't see it. That plaid was not my favorite in the whole pack, but partnering it with the other colors and this stamp, like it really, really worked. And so I was like, oh, I do like that plaid more than I thought. So we've got another circle punch here. So we'll add that to our card. And then do we have a little heart? We do. So we're going to stamp some love on our mug. This does have a die cut with it as well. So if you like a little bit more dimension, you can die cut that out. But I just was going to save myself some time and stamp it right on my mug. There we go. Now look at this little sucker. I don't know if you can even see it. So this is a die cut in there, and I'm going to use this Fancy Pants glue again and just add a couple little dollops. Now, ideally, I think this would work well with your adhesive sheets. The pumpkin and the adhesive sheets did not work so well. When I was trying to peel the sticky off it, that it's just so thin and so fine that I was really struggling. So come on, coffee. I'm having a hard time seeing it brown on brown. Look at that. How adorable is that? So cute, so cute. All right, couple dimensionals on here. And my time must be up soon because the dog just got up and is nosing at me. So I'm betting he has to go to the bathroom. He's probably like, that's enough. Your people have heard enough of you. Stop talking and let's go out. So we've got our coffee there. We're going to add a couple little leaves on here. So I've got Lost Lagoon and Calypso Coral. Nuts. I ripped it, but that's okay. Nobody knows. Don't tell. Don't tell anyone. Another glue dot, and this is our last project. So, and just a quick reminder, any orders during the month of November, you're going to get this make and take tutorial for absolutely free. So this is going to be how I'm going to do things from now on, especially when we get these new rewards, right? You guys, as you shop online, well, not even online, as you shop with a demonstrator, with me online, however you shop, you are going to start earning rewards. So it's not like it used to be. That's going to change in 2025. So I'm really, really excited about that. No more host codes, no more special things that you got to do, jump through hoops. You just get to put your orders in, and then you're going to get rewards right in your account. And then you can use your rewards on whatever you want. Okay, so, we forgot this part. we forgot why we're saying coffee. So we have got, you know what? Changing my mind. I'm going to go darker so it pops a little bit more. So espresso, still in the coffee family. Now, let's see how good I am. Can I do a notchy? I'm going to try and see. Sometimes I can, and other times I just get frustrated. I like it perfect. It's not too bad. I'm going to use all these little edges here. You had me at coffee. There we go. All right, so let's check these out. Super, super cute, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There is our More About Autumn class. And I want to show you these. These are the gems that I use. Those are the adhesive backed swirl dots that are online exclusive. Oh. Okay, so there we go. And quick reminder, you're going to get the tutorial for free with your purchase this month. Below is my link and as well as my host code. So the host codes are available. I don't want to throw anyone off. Host codes are still available. We're looking at these changes that are coming in probably March. And so a lot of the demonstrators have been talking about it. We've been brainstorming and hearing about the changes to the rewards. They're probably going to happen after celebration. So that's not right now, but I am planning how things are going forward because rewards are so different. So rewards are actually going right to the shoppers. So you're going to be in total control of all the rewards that you get. So if you have any questions about it, hit me up and let me know. Happy to chat about that, but you'll hear more information coming as we get closer to it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And hopefully you will shop my Black Friday sale next week. I will be live next Wednesday. So I know many of you may be prepping for Thanksgiving. So take a few moments, come hang out with me next Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time, because I am going to be doing my final Christmas Stamp-A-Stack class using Yuletide Village, and they are super, super cute projects. So, all right, my friends, have a wonderful week. Happy stamping, everybody. Don't forget, if you would like to win your own copy of the special Thinking of You at Christmas that we created for with Sweet Grace in mind, just comment Prize Patrol. Someone will win that stamp, and it will be perfect for your Christmas cards coming up. And I will see you guys next Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Bye, my friends.